This is Digital Anarchist at DevOps World Jenkins World, San Francisco 2019.
Anyway, with that out of the way, let me introduce this lady to my right. Some of you may know her if you've listened to webinars on DevOps.com, or you've been following what's happening with the CD Foundation, or you're a fan of DeployHub. It's the CEO, co-founder of DeployHub, Tracy Ragan. Tracy, welcome.
Thank you, Alan.
A pleasure to have you here as usual.
My pleasure.
Okay.
My pleasure.
But let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about Tracy. So you're on the board of CD Foundation, and that has a big presence here at this show.
It does.
Talk to us a little bit about CD Foundation.
So first of all, I'm the member board representative, so it was an honor to have been voted in by the members. I was actually really surprised when the email came through. I was like, I think that has my name on it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, but congratulations.
Thank
nevertheless.
You. I mean, I was on the Eclipse Foundation for some time, so I'm not new to an open source foundation like this. So the exciting part about the CD Foundation is it's elevating the discussion to really a broader audience. In the past, we've had discussions about continuous delivery, continuous integration, and continuous deployment, continuous build. Most people don't even know the difference between those.
They don't.
So first thing that the CD Foundation is really looking at is how do we define those terms. I'm currently working on what I call the CD landscape that just gives us the terms for the different tools that fit into the CD landscape. There was even some discussion I added DevSecOps. It's like, why would you add security in the CD landscape? Well, it's important to scan your containers as part of the pipeline.
There's more to DevSecOps and container security
yes,
than
but just
scanning your
as an example,
too.
Just as a simple
that
example.
That kind of stuff just gets me going.
I guess it does.
Yeah.
I guess it does.
Yeah, it was a little hot button.
So we're gonna really make it an effort to standardize terminology. The DevOps Institute has joined. They're going to help with the cultural issues and understanding the culture of continuous delivery.
Yes, we are.
And what that really means, what the culture looks like. But one of the interesting things in the CDF is that I was at one of the planning meetings yesterday, and there were 6 women and 3 men.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
All kidding aside, that's fantastic news.
It's really fantastic news, and we really are going to focus on diversity.
Cool.
And even fundraising that we're doing, how can we bring more women in? How can we be a more diverse community? I mean, here when we're looking around at DevOps World, there are progressively more and more women.
I see more women here.
Yes.
I mean, they can't see it at home because they only see this. But
there are more women
more
here.
women.
In the old days, there were a lot of women, especially DBAs.
It was 98%.
I know,
yeah.
I know. And then somehow, we decided to not be in this industry, and it's starting to turn again, and I'm very excited.
And that's encouraging.
And that is something that we're going to focus on, is diversity.
That thrills me.
It does me too.
Because I come from the security world, and this has been a mission.
That's
in
why
security.
you got excited about the security thing.
But diversity is also something that we've fought for in security in a really long time. Because we had a double whammy in that a lot of women who did want to join in the security world ran into a lot, and I wasn't aware of it because I'm not a woman, in case you didn't notice. But it's come to the front that a lot of women who go to conferences like this were kind of harassed, and mostly harassed because of the awkwardness and like guys in the security world didn't know how to approach women. And we're not here looking for dates, right? Women come here the same reason men do, for learning, networking, and everything else. And their awkwardness and just also misogynist kind of way, they were harassing people, right?
Yeah, well, women, we're kind of a different species. In being in a group of men, you have to have the chops to deal with it. Some women are just like, I'm out of here.
But it shouldn't be like that.
I know it shouldn't be like that. I know.
They shouldn't have to.
And you know what else it shouldn't be like that is only 2% of startup funding goes to women.
So I got to introduce you to my friend Chenzi Wang,
Okay.
who started Rain Capital,
Yeah.
first women-run VC fund. Chenzi's a rock star in securities, former Forrester, VPs all over the place, public board member. That's her mission.
She understands that. So when you don't have women being, if you look at that whole startup business, you don't have women being able to start. I mean, if we're competing for only 2%, it's not many of us are going to get funded.
You don't have much of
So
a,
then you don't have them at the top. So that keeps women even from bringing in other women. It's just.
I'm
it's
well aware of it.
perpetual.
I've been a big.
So anyways,
proponent.
diversity is an issue.
On that note, we're way over time, so we're going to wrap. But Tracy, it's always a pleasure to see you
thank
here.
you. Thank you so
Alrighty.
much.
So CDF board member, serial entrepreneur, DeployHub CEO founder, Tracy Ragan, here at DevOps World, Jenkins World. We're live on digitalanarchist.live. Check it out. We'll be back with another guest in just a moment or two. Stay tuned, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.